I'm out of health potions. At least on the hotkey there. Yeah, pretty easy. Aldmeri Axe. Give me your soul, dragon. That was a huge miss. That one wasn't though. That's right between the eyes. I better stop using those. Those are my dragon steels. Let's go to Derek. Looking for an ogre. There's usually one out here somewhere. Those are right nasty bastards. The ogres are. They will pick you up and kill you without giving a second thought. Won't be an instant kill, but pretty damn near it. I like Moldevna. They'll just, you know, chew through your armor like it's nothing. There's something to fighting over there. Fighting the mage, I think.
Wait, I know you.
Yes, you do. I'm Bone Crusher, or whatever the hell my newest name is. Also happen to be Dovahkiin. Always room for movement. Damn, I really need to get cured because this vampirism thing is really just a drag on my abilities during the daytime. Whiterun reminds me a lot of Rohan, architecturally. Makes me wonder if they modeled the buildings off of, you know, Rohani, I guess is how it would be, type structures. Rohanian doesn't really sound well. Rohani. I know it's Gondor again, but I'm not sure about Rohan. I think it's Rohani. Yeah, like I said, Rohanian works too. So we're looking for somebody's house here. Let's go to the local map. Oh, we're up there. Okay. So actually, we'll go back up this way. It'll be the first house on the left or right. The other left. Alright. So let's go pinch a couple things.
Wait, I know you. It was you convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon.
So, valuables.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to read.
No, you're trying to cook. That's what you're trying to do. I believe that's one of them up there.
Nothing like a good adventure or romance to lose yourself in.
Golden ship. So there's one of them. So, Nords arise.
I import books whenever I can. Most Nord works are too bawdy and violent for my tastes.
Huh.
Be careful!
With what? So how do I get her away from there? What I need is a spell or a potion or something to make people go to sleep. That's what I need.
My daughter Braith says I read too much. Play with me, Mother. Girls need to learn how to take care of themselves.
Now, would you be able to see that from back here? Guess we'll find out. Nope. Good. Now that is what I would classify as stealing from right underneath somebody's nose. So we're off to Markarth now. We'll just fast travel to there, though. Save first. Oh, I had F5. Damn. Oh, that's right, it's this key. Durr. Forgot I changed it. Wait till that's done. Alright. So, going to the Hag's something. I think it's their alchemist shop, though. And it's off to Solitude. Well, looks like it's going to be another crashy day today. So, let this load and then we'll get back to what we're doing. Good thing I saved it. It's really annoying, though, is the fact that just to see how Skyrim gets so unstable with mods. I think yeah, I know I've said this before many times, but it's just so annoying that Bethesda didn't do any testing on the system to see how much strain it could take. I think one of the reasons for why it's so unstable is because they developed the game to be working on consoles. I'm one of the people that believes, probably a lot of people that believes that console development for PC games, PC games are going to be released on console as well, degrades usually degrades the quality of the game itself in terms of technical aspect, because you have to develop the game to work on a console, and a console is generally much weaker than a PC is. A good example of this is what Ubisoft pointed out some time ago, or maybe not some time recently, about how the current gen systems, PS4 and Xbox One, the CPUs are so kind of underpowered, if you will, that Unity's Assassin's Creed Unity, the AI in that game cannot be implemented on a wide scale with a lot of NPCs, otherwise you get a really low frame rate. And so yet they only allow for a certain number of NPCs on the screen to actually have proper AI with them or something like that. And that's because the AI processing happens on the CPU, and the CPU is such that it's not very capable of handling the AI for some reason. So that's an example of how developing for consoles degrades the ability of a game to function technically at a specification that might be more suitable for a PC. On the other hand, you have games like Shadow of Mordor that are just kick-ass and don't really seem like they've been downgraded, or like something that's not very powerful or is not has been kind of hacked up or disabled or made inferiorly because it has to go onto consoles. So I think Ubisoft should contact Monolith and see what. Well, they used Path. What was it? Path something. That's actually in the opening screens. The AI that they use is Path something. I'll have to look it up and figure out what it is and tell you again when we get back to recording later on. But it's really, it really works well from what I can see. The pathing. So it's more of a kind of scripted kind of thing where you set up like an area where a patrol's going to go through, or an area where orcs are going to mingle around. But it works really well with what all AI they're using, other AI stuff they're using for the Nemesis system and whatnot. I'm actually thinking about using it for Odyssey and Void once we get to that stage, depending on what you can do with Unreal as far as switching out and bringing in things, different modules and engines and whatnot. So, M over to Markarth. We'll see if we can do this properly. What Bethesda needs to do, though, is to create a game, Skyrim game, make the last Skyrim game they ever make, but make it so that it takes up the entire breadth of Tamriel, so you're going to all the different nations and countries and whatnot, continents, and that you'll have, you know, full, essentially like Skyrim on every continent, basically, where you'll have all kinds of things to do. Well, Jesus. This thing's just crashing like crazy now. But as I was saying, actually what was I saying? I don't even remember now. But yeah, so the way I look at game development is if you're going to make a PC game, you have to develop it for PC. And if you're making it also for consoles, you have to develop it separately for consoles. Now that's, you know, almost never how it's done, but it's how it should be done because PCs are different from consoles and always will be. So, as I will say right now, hashtag PC Master Race. Of course, I also own and play consoles too, but still. The only thing really that consoles are good for is for playing exclusive games, like Tales games or whatnot that never make it to PC for whatever reason. Almost everything else should be played on PC only. My opinion, anyway. Just because it's, you know, PCs are more powerful. The games would have much more content in them. They'd be graphically much better. Development as a whole would be a more streamlined process because we wouldn't have to deal with different types of architectures that might be used on different consoles, and games would never suffer from having the whole weaker console syndrome, where the weakest console is the one that gets developed on and then drags down the quality and technology behind the game because of it for the other systems that might be more powerful. Alright, let's see. Third time's a charm, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's right, I was talking about the next game for Bethesda. Like I said though, it should be essentially, a Skyrim-like game that has the same kind of depth and playtime as Skyrim, except have that kind of a thing in each individual continent. So you have a game that's like maybe 700 hours long or something just to get through all the different main storylines or whatnot. Or maybe have something that you have to go traveling around all the continents to complete. It's just this massive game that'll just kind of give Skyrim a good send-off and not allow it to fall prey to the whole crappy sequels thing.
What do you want?
Lookfall. That generally plagues series franchises once they've run for a certain amount of time. I'm looking at Skyrim, at COD and Battlefield, with that comment. So, let's see, get the map open. We need to go to the Hags something here. There's there. That's Ormond's house. And then someone talks. Okay, no, we want Hag's Cure. That's it. It's over there. Yeah. The Hag's Cure. That's back here in this corner.
Oh my! It isn't often I'm allowed to go support such a
What the frick? Oh, okay. That's just kind of crazy, though. I mean, just what the hell? Oh, there we go. I wonder if they were doing something else. We just kind of interrupted them.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh. Until next time.
It's kind of improper, isn't it, for a teacher to do that with their student? Okay, let's go ahead and wait here for a little bit of time. We got, I guess, a lot of time, really. Not 12 hours. We'll go with 8 and see where we get. Well, that'll be 6. So we'll go 10 hours, not put us at 8. And it should be open then. We have to go find the ledger and change it. Should be interesting. Hag's Cure is now open for business. Now we're going to be giving them the business. Business end of a pen. Quill pen.
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
That could be. So where is this ledger at? Oh god, it's down there in the middle. Legend of the Eyes of Rage. Wild imagination. Oh, there's the ledger down there. Gotcha. So I guess we just have to wait till she moves to go do something, maybe make some potions or something. And then we sneak up around there and change the ledger. Let's wait an hour.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Alright, let's wait another hour.
Oh my. It isn't often I'm allowed to gaze upon such a flawless beauty. Piotra seems to be a worthy Sibyl, but a bit too concerned with art and beauty, which is understandable given her age. She'll outgrow such vapid pursuits once she develops the taste for men. Until next time.
So, how much time we got to wait? Maybe we'll have to break in during the night or something. I managed to do it without causing too much of a ruckus. Just had the sneaky, crafty way of jumping over the ledge there, I guess. So, off to Solitude. We'll go ahead and save. Apparently didn't register the save. There we go. Yeah, so I guess since it crashed before I had a chance to actually stop it and let it save the settings, it wasn't able to detect it. So, got it saved now though, and shall continue.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
As long as you don't mind it being poisoned.
Yes? Need something?
Awata.
Take a look.
What would Awata have? Bunch of clothes and other crap, I guess. Jeez. Quite a sale of things, though. Wolf Queen. Steel War Axe of Shocks.
All right then.
Okay, off to Solitude. Alright, so where is this guy?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Someone do something! Someone do something! Heal, and I may still show mercy.
Well, hell, I'm supposed to be the Thane. I'm not exactly sure what the hell I've done anyway, though. Why the hell are there stormcloaks here? That is kind of crazy. Courier, I believe. Let's see. Crap. Local map. Winking Skeever. That's where he's at. I know I have some invisibility potions in here. Or at least I think I do. Filter potion of endurance. Oh, come on, I'm invisible. How can they see me? Seriously. Jari.
So, what do we have here? By your scent, I'd say that would be true, because I just must wouldn't deal with it. As the guild's so, what do we do? By your scent, I'd say.
God damn. Okay, guys, come on out here. You want to do this? We'll do this. But you're not gonna like it. Hell no, you're not going to. Yep, that's right. Send call on Odaving. Bring him in. Have him roast a few of these numbskulls.
Please, someone do something.
Odaving.
Not impressed.
Come on. Odaving. That wasn't supposed to happen. Odaving. There we go.
And you thought I was just doing the same thing. Those fools are actually fighting.
Strunba.